What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. All right, we're gonna do a little Swedish intervention here. Gonna check out $1,000 worth of new inventory I just pulled in and processed, and we're gonna find out if the smallest coin that I've ever owned and offered for sale, the Panama Pill, will this be defeated by something that's inside this PCGS box. Don't worry, it's not going to be a bunch of slab coins. These are all going to be raw inside. But first, let's see where we're at so far year to date with sales in my eBay shop. All right, this is my eBay store. It's called EveShy. I always provide a link in my videos. And so far, where are we at? Here's where we're at for sales. Last 90 days, 18,613. Today, $10. So little things. Last 7 days, 904. And we've got some listing impressions are up because I keep listing more stuff. Listing page views are up. Sales conversion rate a little down. Top rated, almost at perfect feedback. And let's see where we're at on the Excel spreadsheet. All right, here's the Excel spreadsheet, and so far today is April 6th in the morning, and we've sold 468 items so far. And let's take a look at total revenue. We're just going to do a quick sum, and we're at 22,635 in sales so far this year, which ain't bad. What is that, like 90 days worth? And let's see where we're at total profit wise. This is really what matters. $6,737 in total profit. So a little over 2,200 per month so far. All right, let's get back to the coin booth and take a look at some of the Swedish coins I picked up and learn a little bit about them as well together. Okay, so if you're not familiar with my channel, it's a little different. I not only show coins, but everything you're going to see in this video is for sale, and it's available in my eBay store. I enjoy this hobby a lot. I enjoy sharing with others, and I'm here to basically learn with you. So when I pick up newer things like Swedish coins, we're about to see, we're going to learn together, and got a really good deal on these. They're all raw, and I just totally mangled them inside the box here. But we're going to go through each one, how I learned about each one, and some of the things, particular things to look for. Obviously, scarcity and condition are everything. And I guess let's get started with the first coin. So we're going to start with the Kronor, or Krona if it's one. And this particular one is from 1876. I'm not sure who the dude is on there. Well, it's Oscar Dos, so Oscar the second. And this is a really, really nice coin. This particular one, this 2 krona. What am I asking for? Hold on, my list is all disorganized. 1876 EB. Where are we at here? There you are. $150. So out of all the coins, I think there's only going to be one that's a little bit more expensive than this. So this one is pretty rare to find in this type of condition. It is 80% silver. They only minted 370,250. This is another thing I'm doing differently too, guys. I'm actually starting to write on here. Kind of reminds me of the Coin Guy shop that Spectacular shows. If you ever watch his videos, the coin shop he goes into, the Coin Guy is really big into world coins. I enjoy them just to learn and also see the different designs. I do like the Swedish design. So what we've got here is we've got a lion, double lions with crowns on their head, and we got to put a crown on top of the coat of arms. And then we got, what is that? What's that in the little bottom left-hand corner? Is that another lion or a unicorn? I don't know what that is. But it's like lions with crowns, more crowns, and then little lions with crowns, and then more crowns in the shield. Very cool. I don't know how to speak Swedish. I am Swedish. Not 100% obviously, but Brodra Folkens Val 1876 EB. Some of these have, I don't know what EB means, but Awesome, awesome, awesome coin. And this is Oscar the Second. So this one is scarce. So what I like too when I actually got these listed on eBay is I found that not a lot of sellers have them available. So I'm kind of like the only one, which is fine. So most likely this will go to an international buyer. That is one advantage with my channel as well, is that you don't have to be in the United States to buy from me. You could purchase coins from me because it's all guaranteed and insured shipping wise through eBay. So anyways, this particular one, I'm also writing the KM numbers as well. So really like this coin. I think it's really cool. I've never had it before in my possession. And then just as a comparison to the Panama Pill. So obviously this is not the coin that's smaller or we're going to test smaller than the Panama Pill itself. Next is an 1875 krona. So here we've got a 2 kroner, and then here we have a krona. So similar in years. We still have Oscar the Second on it. This one's not as nice. It's more of an XF, and I'm guessing on the grades. I don't go too deep, but I just kind of compare it to what else is out there. So it has a little bit of toning. Nice coin. This particular one, what am I asking? Does it really matter, guys? If you like it, you can look at it. Oh, this one's only $60. So obviously, scarcity condition is everything. So this one's not as nice condition, and they made more of them. It's a little more common, but still a very cool coin to find for $60. And I got some in here that are like $5 too, guys. So if you can't afford the more expensive stuff, I do have lesser expensive stuff. This is an 1876 krona. And again, same design as the 75 you just saw, a little bit lower mintage. Obviously, this one's nicer, so you can kind of see the beard action and the hair. It's much more defined on this one. And this particular one here, I'll be asking 95 for that one, just based on condition. Really, really beautiful design. I think, so I don't know, this one looks like a proof. If it is, it's not proof anymore, so it's obviously proof that's seen a little bit of circulation, but the proof ones of these, if I think they exist for this year, probably be like a couple thousand, so as far as value. So it'd be cool if you guys bought it and get it graded, and then they're like, hey, it's a proof, and then you tenfolded your money. Anyways, that one was $95. Next we have another krona, an 1880. This is a very fine condition one. So if you can see the comparisons here, so very fine, extra fine, and AU, almost BU. And again, based on the wear. This one, there did not make a lot at all. It's a key date, only 177,000 total minted. Again, it's 80% silver, like all the ones I've been showing so far. Again, there's the reverse. And this one would be $75 because it's scarce, and I think I'm the only one that has one listed on eBay right now. So pretty cool kroner for 2 and kronas. And we're gonna get to these next. We're gonna start looking at some 5 ores. So this one is a very, very rare. Is this very, very rare? Yeah, this one's super, super ultra rare. The reason this is ultra rare is because of the 80/70, and I'm going to show you what that is. This one also has some toning going on as well. So let me take this one out. I'm not going to use gloves, guys, because it doesn't matter as long as you touch the edges. So here's some of the cool toning that's on it. And here is the reverse. Again, some very cool toning. And then let me get my loop here. And then you can see. All right, so see the first 18 and then see the next 8. See that little nib of the 7? That is a super rare variety, 18. So that second 8, so the 80, that 8 is over a 7. Very, very cool. So this scarce coin, I will be asking $200. I believe if you got it graded and you got a BU back and all that good stuff, plus the toning, you probably have yourself a very rare $2,000 coin or $1,000 coin. So be on the lookout if you run into any 1885 ores from Sweden. Look at that 8, that second 8, and you might be able to find something like this. So again, very scarce mintage period just for a regular 1880, but the 8/7, super, super rare. And normally if you find them, they're not in this nice a condition either, or they're already sitting in a slab. So again, this would be one. If you don't want to spend a lot of money on getting it graded, I think you can get like Annex to grade it, or ICG, or for double the money, just to get it authenticated. But you get NGC to grade it, or PCGS if you want something that's investment grade, meaning like something later on you'd like to sell on heritage auctions or whatever. But this just doesn't pop up very often. And I think will be the only one on eBay with that particular coin in that grade or that nice with that scarcity on it. And again, everything's going to be listed in the description of the video, so it's going to bring you to a straight link of all my Swedish coins that are available. And as they sell, they go away. This next one is an 1878. Again, very low mintage. And this one's a little more affordable. Let's see this one. Yeah, so 364,000 minted, and this one's got a really nice eye appeal. And something like this is going to be, what is it, 65 bucks. So it's definitely more affordable. But again, it's just something you will not see, and it'll be really, really tough to find at a coin shop. So next one's at 1874. We got 866,000 mintage. This one's a little bit nicer as far as quality of coin. Definitely has nicer eye appeal. It's amazing that this thing looks so well, being how old it is. And this guy here, we're asking 80 bucks on that one. Next we have an 1855 10 ore, and this is where some of the silver content's a little interesting. So it's 0.750 silver. They only made out 1.35 million of these. Very, very tiny coin. And I don't know if this was the one we were going to compare it to the Panama. Maybe this is the one. Let's see, 1855. What are we asking for this one? Oh, we're only asking 10 bucks. I think this is the smallest coin. Let me see if yeah, this is the one. So we're going to do a little comparison. Oh, Panama Pill is still smaller. Look at the difference. So when I had all these Swedish coins, I'm like, man, this is super small. It's going to be smaller than the Panama Pill. But nope, nothing smaller than the Panama Pill. And again, this is a U.S. minted coin. Even though it's Panama, but we minted this. I think it was at the Philadelphia Mint. So anyways, I thought this would be as small, but it's not. And there's the reverse with the date on it, 10 or 1855. Very, very cool. And the 1855, there's the actual mint mark. So hard to see. It's on the bottom. That one's like all worn out. But on the bottom of the ribbon right there, this is a G. So they have like other ones that are like AG and whatnot. But anyways, 10 bucks, you can get a super small, tiny coin. Next is an 1874 10 ore. So they made these a little bigger. So here's a side-by-side. This one's got a weird silver content. It's 40% silver, so kind of like a 65 to 70 Kennedy half here in the United States. And this one's a little bit nicer. What are we asking for in this one? Can't. My sheet is so small. I don't have to wear glasses yet. Oh, here it is. 10 ore, Sweden. Yeah, this one we're asking 55 bucks for, just based on condition. It's really, really nice. All right, now we've got an 1876. We're going into a 25 ore. This jumps up to 60% silver. And there's the reverse there. So an 1876 25 ore, 30 bucks for this bad boy. And we've got now we're jumping to 50 ore, again 60% silver, a little lower mintage, 770,000. And for this bad boy, we are asking 40 bucks. It's so funny too. These like old dates, if they were US coins, they'd be worth way, way more, especially in this condition. So again, I like that you can buy older, very low mintage coins that are silver. Not all of them, some are copper. And you don't break the bank, but you still get the history behind it. So I think it's super cool. This particular one's only 25 bucks. And a lot of these I've listed based on the next grade down value from the NGC book, the graded ones. So here, 1852. This one's weird. It's a 1/16 Rix dollar, 75% silver, very low mintage. I don't think this one is that expensive. This one here, 1852 Rix dollar. Yeah, 15 bucks for this one. And check out that reverse. Very cool. And now we're getting to the 1 ore. This is kind of like the penny. It's a bronze coin. And 1878. This guy here is pretty affordable at 1878. What does this one cost? It's free. No, it's 20 bucks. And then any coin that I have for 20 bucks, it's usually only like less than $1 for shipping. So I use the eBay shipping for that one. 1873 1 ore and this bad boy, 8 bucks. Very, very cool coin. And here's another 1 ore. This one has a double date, and this is the nicest out of all the 1 ores. We're going to take this one out. Just because it's super nice. So here it is in 1870. 80 bucks, million total vinted. It is bronze. Very cool toning. And we're going to show you the double date. I don't think this is a known variety, but the date on this is definitely doubled. Wow, that's so blurry. Sorry, guys. There we go. Well, there. Oh, the 8s and the 7 has some double. I'm sorry, this is getting blurry. It's making me sick looking at it. But very, very cool coin. And just the scarcity of it, like the lower mintage, the fact that it's bronze, the fact that it still like has reddish brown to it, and it's such nice quality, and the double date. But again, I'm not asking anything extra for double date. I think I got this way, way underpriced. So I think 80 bucks is a steal on it. Again, if you get it graded, and you will definitely double or triple your money. Next is the 1 ore. 1.56 million on this bad boy. This one's super old as well. This one's the cheapest one though, $4.50. Try and get a $4.50 penny or Lincoln, or not Lincoln cent, an Indian cent, or would it be a large cent here at the U.S. for under $5? Like that doesn't exist. That would be like $80 in that quality. Here's an 1861, a 2 ore. So there is an actual 2-cent piece, sort of, right? Like we had in the United States. Again, these are made of bronze, not copper. And same design. Very, very cool. What's an 1861 2 ore? $6. What a bargain. And we got 2 left. A 1/3 Skilling. All right. So shout out to WGN Tom Skilling. You actually have a coin with a denomination. That's maybe where he's from originally. 538,000 minted. That's not a lot. This one is nice. It's a weird 1/3 Look at the 1 is super tiny, and then the 3 is super big. A Skilling Banco, 1851. $20 for this bad boy. So if you ever wanted a 1/3 Skilling, we've got you covered. And then finally, I'm going to take this one out, but this is a 2/3 Skilling. It's super old, 1836. I think the dude's hairdo, like you can tell like beards were not in style in 1833. So here we have Carl, the 14th, I before V, yeah, that means 4. So Carl the 14th. Here's Carl. He's got a pretty cool hairdo. It's probably a wig, maybe not. Maybe that was his original hairdo, but they did wear wigs back then. And this is a 2/3 Skilling. Interesting coin. How much are we asking for Carl the 14th? What are we asking for this bad boy? Where is it? 1836 is... It's free. No, where's the frickin'... I can't find it on my chart. Oh, here it is. It's all the way in the bottom. That's why. We're asking $50 for this really rare, very cool, very, very old Carl the 14th 2/3 Skilling. So that's going to conclude my video, guys. Hopefully you guys learned something, and I do appreciate you watching. And if you want to support the channel, if you only got $4.50, you can buy a coin from me. If you want something really nice, obviously you can check out my shop. But hopefully you guys learned something as far as based on Swedish coins. And I appreciate you guys watching. Catch you in the next one.